My name is Terri Lee, also known as Lime, and this is my C35 Nissan Laurel converted to a Club ST. It's a Nissan Laurel C35 Club ST rear-wheel drive. Passion for cars began about 20 odd years. Back then, my dad was into V8 and straight six. Hearing the vehicle start in the morning, you will be excited and want to know more. My passion continued growing until I opened my own business doing customizing of cars, and I so eventually built my own car together with my husband. Drifting. I'm not a professional drifter, right? But I will take my little tush now and again in an open car park. The feel for drifting start coming along, seeing these guys in Trinidad doing it professionally, and I start getting pulled towards this due to career as well. It's just the passion, the drive, just seeing the cars and then going sideways. Yeah.
Specs.
So the specs of my JDM Nissan Laurel. I will start in the front. I have a 3-inch front mount intercooler ready. Coming into the engine, it's powered by a Neo RB25. I have in basic stock, it's a stock engine. More external, so I have air intake manifold, my aftermarket air intake manifold, aftermarket exhaust manifold, a CX Racing turbo, a big box RB, it's a stock box with a competition clutch. When I go inside my vehicle, I have a DEFI multifunctional gauge which display all the function, which is water temp, boost, RPM, oil, fuel. All of this is controlled by ECU Masters Classic. Going into the rear suspension, is a lockup 4:1 ratio, having some R32 brakes, 3-inch exhaust, and all of this is done by TM modifiers, also by GS Performance. Balancing family time, balancing priorities. It have sometimes we will spend all our money on car, and then we'll say, babes, we're living on the land. When you have a passion for something, you go all out. That's the hardest built, and dealing with customer service. Oh my God. Smoky, sweet, I love everything. My car is everything to me, but the looks, the JDM look, the finish, the song, when I start my engine and I hear that RB singing in my ears, is music to my ear. I just want to drive. While I'm asleep, I want to drive. Hate, I don't even think that ever crossed my mind. Hate, nah. No, I don't think, no hate. Whew, I'm an adrenaline junkie. I love the adrenaline feeling, the vibes, this energy. You feel free. You're just in your own world with your car, and you just want to do it for hours. The adrenaline is more than I could really explain. Time. I will have problems like the power steering belt may burst, hose. That's basic, not really anything per se. Pitching wing. That's a real big question. If I have the opportunity, I would like to be part of the Trinidad drifting pros like Nicholas, San Roger, Dario. I would love to get the opportunity to tandem with these guys to gain knowledge, to better the skill, to get some advice, how to go about doing the sports. So yeah. Tobago. First I must say, I'm not bashing anyone, but THA failed to recognize that motorsports is an industry in order to bring revenue in the country. And we need our grounds. We need more forward with our grounds in order for the drifters and drag racers of Tobago to come and show their skills, their ability to perform. Drifting, if we look at the outside from our country, Trinidad and Tobago, Grenada has a nice track. and we could bring foreigners from outside to come into my country because we have both sand, sea, everything. I think if I have the necessary skills, yes, I think I can. If we have a grounds where we can practice, as I said before, we will be able to execute our skills. Then we will have discipline in order to get sponsors. If we have sponsors, then we will be able to have someone supporting us in the bill and yet able to balance our natural, normal life then. Right, so it all starts with a dream, but in order to power that dream, you have to have finances. So you have to build a foundation where you could finance your dreams, not try to build on somebody else or envy of somebody own. Build your own dreams, create your own ideas and bring it to reality. Work hard for what you want. 2021, for me, if I could get an arena, more seat time. I don't have seat time. I love the sport, but I don't have grounds where I can execute the car and see the potential and gain more skills. So more seat time for me. I have a little more upgrades on the car to do, just for me to have a little more control and a little more power, a little more buying, parts to buy, a new paint job. And I have a next build that is going on, which is a RV26. Well, yeah. Wow. I want to, well, fans, thank you for supporting TM Modifiers, encouraging at the same time. Continue to shout out to all that been there for me through this whole journey. Yeah. I want to say no. Money can't buy happiness, but it can buy car parts, and this is pretty much the same. This car, I would say most memorable moment with this car. Well, it wouldn't be exactly this car, but it would be with Kerry Phillips. Right, that was back then in 2018 when he had a show at the Dwight York Stadium, and we had the opportunity to clean up his car, but it was for a show and he didn't have the time to do it. When he left the vehicle and come out in the morning, he saw the vehicle all clean and shiny, and he was like, "Lee, mate, you are driving this car?" I was like, "No, Kerry, I don't want to." So whilst we were in the show the night, he called me out on the in the arena, and boy did my belly start burning me. I put on the helmet for 5 minutes trying to hide, and he plucked me out of the crowd and made me do a 360 around him, and that was my most memorable moment. Call outs. Well, right now my call out is my husband. I always test run on my husband, but if I have to get a call out of that, would be the Jay-Z fans and them. Yeah, we'll have I'm biting big. Shout out to my husband, Noko Beard. He's my backbone. At times I would not want to partake in anything. I would just want to sit back because I feel down-spirited at times, and he would be there supporting me through it all, building the car, pushing me towards doing something that I love despite what. Shout out to JS Performance Tuning down at Prisa Monroe Road. It's a father and son, real good customer service, I must say. It's like you're doing what you love and you're not stressing at the same time, because you already have so much to stress about when coming to buying the parts. I'll big them up on that. Big up to Fedi X, which is Shane Ali. He's my tuner. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. This is the first time my car been to tune, and I had no worries, not even to be worrying about if they're going to call. I had good customer service at Fedi X. Shout out to my friends, TN Modifiers, I'm a family. Big you all up. You all are always there through it all. Even if it's a turn, a spanner, or bring a tire, they always supporting. Big up to my friends like Dell and Chobak. They will give me pointers how to go about drifting around the barrel or cone. I want to shout them out. Thanks for the little ideas and tips. I want to big up to Baker for giving me the opportunity to be here today at FC Media to voice my opinions and to display my car. Big up to all who've been supporting me through this journey. To Kerry, the deceased Kerry, he saw a vision that, you know, could have been, and I will still continue going forward with him in mind. Big up to Venus and the crew, and to all that been supporting me through this journey.